Hello everyone. Boy, do I have a story for you. I'm so glad you came back for this next episode of my journey on learning to fly FPV drones. So let me tell you a story about me buying a brand new DJI FPV drone, paying a fair amount of money for it, and deciding to fly for the first time right out of the box. Full manual mode. Did it go well or did it not? Well, it was a mixed bag. To be honest, you're gonna have to watch the video and see what happens. So I hope you'll join me on this, and if you like these videos, hit the subscribe, hit the like, and all that stuff. So thank you for being here and enjoy the journey. Hey everyone, welcome to Warrior FPV. Well, this is the big day. I've been practicing a lot for this on the simulators, and I'm finally going to fly my DJI FPV drone. I have a Nevada too, but I chose the DJI because I'm out in the desert and there's some things I want to try. I'm not sure if I want to muck up my Nevada just yet. So hopefully we'll see how it goes. Here it is. Sitting all ready to go, and here's my little setup. It should be exciting. I'm going to record video so you can see, and we'll get on with it. So from here on out, you'll just hear my voice. I don't have a means of doing stick video of this, but at least you'll hear the fun and see it. Thanks. Okay, so I'm all set up here, and as you can see, I'm a bit nervous. Oh, here we go. We're in the air. First, I'm just going to fly around a little bit in normal mode, just get my feelings, and it feels like pretty much any other DJI drone, to be honest. So you know what? Let's just go straight to sport mode and check this out. Actually, it handles pretty decent. It does fly a little bit different than my Mini. It's actually my son's Mini, but it does fly a little different than the Mini that we have, Mini 2. Yeah, a little bit of pivot around again. Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, here we go. Let's get a little lower. Oh, I'm getting the warnings. Now, from what I understand, they're just warnings. They won't actually do anything for me because I'm in sports mode right now. I think if I had stuck in normal mode, that the warnings would pretty much kick in. Okay, I know that that first bit was probably a little bit boring, but that was me flying in normal mode and then sport mode. I kind of wanted to get my feet wet first because, mind you, I just took this thing right out of the box. I couldn't do that very long because I wanted to get to the cool stuff. So this is this next part. I'm going to sit there for a second while I figure out how to put it in manual mode, and then it's going to be all manual from here. And oh, buddy, was it an experience? So check it out. Let's go. was ugly. Man, was that ugly. Man, was I worried I was going to walk over there and find the twisted, smoking, fiery wreckage of my drone. But no, it turned out a little better than I had hoped. A lot better, actually, than I thought. So I'll let Past Me take it over.
Well, folks, it survived its first bad wreck, which you'll see in the video. You can see I dinged up the props. It's dirty as hell, but it survived and it's still functioning. I survived. I didn't get lacerations to my face or anything weird, but I'm here. Fun. It was completely awesome. Completely awesome. It was like being free as a bird, except I'm still on the ground, but my eyes are up there. So, I mean, I can't tell you how fun that was in real life. Not just in a simulator, really doing it. Now I want to find a bando or something. I mean, God, that was fun. I need to get better control, though. I need to work on that and the maneuvers and a few other things. So I hope you enjoyed seeing me make a fool of myself with my first manual FPV flight with an expensive DJI FPV drone. I'm glad I put the bracers on it. I did put bracers on the arms, as you saw in the video. And I think that was probably a good move. Or I could have broken an arm off.
Alright, so I have some final thoughts I want to share with you before I end this video. I know it's already been long enough, but bear with me while I just share with you a few things. First of all, about the DJI FPV drone. I thought it was fantastic. Now, I know there's some haters out there, and I get it, but I had a lot of fun with that thing. Now, granted, I'm not an expert. That is the very first time ever flying full manual mode in a drone like that. Man, it was such a rush. Actually, to be honest, some of my most favorite stuff was flying low to the ground. Don't know why. Maybe it's the feel of speed, probably. But I had so much fun, and I'm grateful for the other modes that are in there, like normal and sport mode, especially normal, so that I could kick it into normal when I felt like I was getting exhausted or into trouble. I could kick it to normal, and then the stability took over and it was fine. And I landed it plenty of times in normal mode. Now, I did cut a lot of stuff out, the boring stuff, because I was trying to keep the video short and within the time frame of that one track I chose for the music. But I actually flew 3 battery packs, and that was fantastic. Then, as you saw, my first manual landing, yeah, not pretty, but it is what it is. I was really worried that I destroyed the drone, but I was prepared because I wasn't sure how this was all going to go, and I had contingencies. And if any of you have suggestions on how to get sand out of a drone, let me know. I have blown it out with compressed air, and it seemed to work fine. I did a test flight afterwards, and it seemed okay, but I haven't flown it much since then, and I won't be able to until I get home. But I want to make sure that I can get a lot of life out of it. Of course, I do have the fly more, or not the fly more, but the whatever, the extended warranty, whatever it's called with DJI. So if things happen, I can always send it in. But now, I do plan to build my own quads in the future, and probably I'll understand more why there are some haters out there with the DJI stuff. And I get the fact that it's made in China, but to be honest, I have not been able to find anything comparable for me to do this stuff as far as learning. But I really do look forward to learning on an actual freestyle quad that I built. And simulators, man, lifesaver. I spent so much time in the freaking simulators. Had a lot of fun. They're fun. There's many fun simulators out there. That's all I can do while I'm deployed is fly simulators. And so when I went home on that emergency leave and flew for the first time, it was a lifesaver for sure. Or I should say a drone saver. Maybe a lifesaver. Anyhow, now that being said, I hope I can bring you more content in the near future. It's going to be a little while because I got to get home, but maybe I can think of some stuff in the meantime. But until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic journey. I hope you're enjoying my journey, and I hope you find a journey of your own. There's so many wonderful and beautiful things in this world to enjoy, be it technology or society or nature, whatever it is. Find something you enjoy and go do it. It doesn't have to be expensive, but I hope you will have a journey of your own, and I hope that you all will stay safe and I can see you again. Take care.
You can never go back.